Okay, we back on the old setup here. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. And everything's running smoothly. It looks like it. Audio bitrate is low. Hey Tons, how you doing, man? I was testing some things and I had to restart the stream. So give me a couple minutes to kind of get adjusted here. How are you doing tonight, by the way? I'm making it. I'm making it, man. I'm just trying to. I keep trying to do improvements, and they keep falling down. But I gotta try at least. A couple minutes here, and just let me straighten up. Don't even have my headphones yet, so hopefully the sound is all good. Yeah, we got 50 on YouTube. That's right, man. We moving on up to the east side. That beat up apartment in the sky. What am I doing here? Oh yeah. We're getting robot tutorial coming along. Sorry I wasn't able to make it a live stream, but I hope it went well. Yeah, I'll show you what I get. I'll show you in a second. Give me 1 second, and I will definitely show you where we're at. Oh, by the way, Tons, I also participated in Pitch a Game today on YouTube and Blue Sky, where you create your pitch as a post and you tag oh my god, Pitch a Game hashtag, and I need to see how well it did. I have not checked how well I've done today. I have not had a chance. More things here, gotta clean up. Oops. Dang it, I hit the wrong button. Sec. Trying to rush here. Oh, okay, everything else is fine. Okay, everything else is fine. All right, let me actually get my headphones. Okay, where? I'm adjusting my mic here. Where the heck is my headphones? In the chaos, I've thrown my headphones somewhere. I threw them on the back of my chair. I didn't see it. So they were literally right behind me. Okay. There we go. So, Tons, tell me if you hear if you've got any problems on your end. You see any issues. In fact, type exclamation point commands if you will, so I can test something. Did that work? Okay, so it didn't come over, so that's working fine again. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, sir. All right, so let's talk about pitch games real quick, and then we'll go into the tutorial stuff. My head keeps, because I keep turning my head completely around from the camera. It wants to look like my neck is broke. Logging in real quick. Okay. It didn't do that. It didn't do well on. It didn't do well on X. Only one heart. It really didn't get that much traction. But this is what I did for pitch a game. The post is okay. You know, being that you're so limited in how many. Oh, hey, Miss Human Limits. That you're so limited in, you know, number of characters, it gives you a challenge of having to put your try to sell yourself with so little, with very little words, you know, very little you can put forward. So I can't log into Blue Sky right now for some reason, but I kind of figure it's probably the same. It probably just didn't get a lot of attention. Yeah. Back, let me see, the number of people hit the... I'm gonna go check my cell phone. Well, can I check Blue Sky real quick on my phone? Yeah, it's kind of the same thing on Blue Sky. So not a lot of attention, but it's fine. You know, you put yourself out there sometimes just to see how well it'll do. So got some work to do on that. But Tons, you were asking about the tutorial stuff. Let me show you where we're at so far. Hi, name's Big Man. Want to create and destroy planets and stars for fun? This is a creator. Just move your mouse over it to see what happens. Don't click. Do not click. School Games was checking out on Twitter, X, and those pictures. Yeah, I know. I've reposted a number of them. I kept coming across so many really cool games. Looks like you created a celestial body, and the creator took a break for a while afterwards. Now you can click on that new creation and drag it around any way you want. It works. I need to figure out why I had to hit enter twice here for some reason. This is a destroyer. See what happens when you and it touch that creation of yours at the same time. I updated Weedy Wanderer with 2 mushrooms and 2 areas. All right. Yeah, when I have a chance, I'll definitely check it out. And that's where we're at right now. So I will do a couple things today. Like I said, I'm not going to be on long. I'm probably going to try to limit it to an hour. Let's see, figure out what's going on with that. Figure out what's going on with that. Double click. I've been having to do, and I might try to do the next part real quick, which is just do the objectives or set up objectives for people to do. I'll be like, create 5 planets. Wait, so what's bigger? What's the bigger stream going to be tomorrow? Tomorrow is the extra life stream. I will be, I will be restreaming Decorum's 24-hour extra life run, and I'll be kind of in and out monitoring mostly. You know, I'll be kind of hanging out here or there, so you'll see me on stream when I'm there. Yeah, I need to put out a new post. I've been so busy today, I haven't put out a new post, you know, just as a reminder. So I'll probably do that right after stream. So there's a streamer that I'm going to be rebroadcasting called Decorum, who's doing an extra life 24-hour stream. So that's where he's going to be playing with his friends for 24 hours, starting 9 o'clock in the morning. So it'll be 9 to 9 the next morning. So if you guys are able to support it, appreciate it. If not, it's fine. Yeah. Maybe one day I'll do it. But I don't know what I would play for 24 hours. That 12-hour ones, no, I'm not playing one. He's got his own friends. I know him, so I'm helping him out, just trying to give him some attention. But yeah, that 12-hour one I did was enough. Like, I can't imagine another 12 hours more than I did the last time. Hopefully I opened up. Yeah, I do. Yeah. It was fine though. I mean, so it was an experience where I just kind of realized I'm not ready for that yet. This was a couple months ago. Anyway, 24-hour Minecraft stream with every hour a new dad joke is. Oh man, I had to do something more than that. Like, I'd have to figure out something more than that. Because you guys can hit the dad joke anytime you want. Did we miss the dad joke last stream? Nobody did it. And I didn't say anything. So I got you. I got you. No, Tons was around. Tons wasn't around. Minecraft, but every sound is a dad joke. I mean, are you really trying to torture me? Well, then we need to do 2 this stream. Man. You know what? Here's the deal. Here's the deal. Tomorrow, you stop by, you do a dad joke. I don't think he liked it. What do Alexander the Great and Winnie the Pooh have in common? Same middle name. That is the lamest. That's so lame. Hold on. Hold on. Know exactly what this one gets. No, don't cheer that. No, stop the madness. That's more like it. Oh, anyway, you guys. But no limit dad jokes tomorrow. You can do as many dad jokes as you want. Really, there isn't no limit, but I will be gracious about it tomorrow. We're going I didn't even. I started this stream so fast I didn't put any animations on my dude. What do we got? Y'all are the greatest. Oh man. What does excited look like? That's excited. Big man faithful. $25 big man stream, but he plays Minecraft with his viewers, and every loss is a dad joke. So wait a minute. Every loss. So in Minecraft, you're talking about survival mode? Because how do you lose like regular Minecraft? I haven't played Minecraft for like years. But I guess I've only played like build mode where you don't die. Okay. Hey David, how you doing tonight, man? They're trying to figure out new ways to torture me up in here. I didn't say I was going to actually play Minecraft. Okay, guys. Because that's torture on top of torture. All right, man. You take it easy. Or I'll see you when you get back. Yeah. So I get to decide. You ain't up here. You got to do the avatar. Unless you want to give it to David. Like you said last stream. What am I looking for here? Okay. See, so where are we having to hit this twice? It's when I do the destroyer that it. So creator. Let's get these out of the way, because this is generic ones. Wait a minute, tutorial run. Oh, okay, I remember what I did there. Okay. Let's put it at the bottom. Also, I've kind of picked the guy who's going to redo the UI. Went through a couple of quotes, found one that was relatively decent and has a good bit of experience. So I think I'm going to select him. I'm probably going to end up doing that like this weekend. So the UI work will start to get done as well. Oh, here's one of the songs I want to use as inspiration for a level. Oh, okay. All right. Let's roll his avatar out here. My bodyguard has been summoned. Your bodyguard decided I would say I might have to get a second opinion on that one. Plus, I don't know, guys. I just don't like Minecraft. That's sorry, I didn't say anything. I just said, oh, okay, it's alright, good. It's alright, dude. Because even during that 12-hour stream I did, I tried like Power World. And I really wasn't feeling it. You know what was the fun part of that stream was when I was playing like Radix Chronicles, which is like a rhythm-based RPG. Now there are games outside RPGs I want to play, like Cyberpunk and stuff like that, but I don't want to play those on stream because I'd rather just enjoy them without having to, like, you know, interact. Cyberpunk and what's another one I want to play that I have? I need to finish Chrono Trigger. I need to finish Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope, even though I hate that game. What's another one I've got? I've got a giant backlog of games like Dishonored 2. Yeah, I got a bunch of games I want to play, but there's only a very few games I want to play on stream. All right. Need to figure out why. Oh, because I'm doing this to get here, then here. Because I'm waiting for somebody to drag. With that. Welcome back, Tons. Because I want to come in here, wait for the person to drag, or have the person drag and then, or give them the opportunity to drag the planet, or they can just hit enter to continue. I need to have this out here. Yeah, this needs to be out here. And then instead of this, when the destruction happens, no, yeah, just go ahead and throw it out there and oh, one sec, guys, be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right, let's come in here, and then this is the next part. So let's test that real quick. And I'll probably be working on this kind of off stream as well. That's supposed to be happy or excited, the animation. It looks like he's just trying to do like a little jig. I mean, you haven't seen anyone dance like that unhappy. Trigger one. Okay, so that's good now. Now we need to do the next part. When you destroy it, it should advance as well. Let's see. For that, we're going to need to update this part here. We need to set this up to also be triggered on a destruction. Right. I just don't mean to topic, but we didn't have a topic, but okay. But I was wondering how Infernal Arena is going. Okay, so with Infernal Arena right now, everything, since we've got such a tight deadline on Celestial Crash, like Infernal Arena's kind of gotten into the background. I did work on the netcode a little bit, but I have not been able to test it. And I worked on, the old netcode, because I realized working on the new netcode where I may have gone wrong. So that may be one thing. I still need to do figure out the Steam networking, because I'm going to have to do it either way at one point, and I'd rather just go ahead and get out of the way now. But it has been a super pain in the butt to the point that I'm ready to actually call Steam and see if I can get somebody to talk to, because that documentation makes no sense whatsoever, and nothing I do works. It doesn't work like it says it's supposed to work. So that's been my frustration with Infernal Arena. It's being stalled out because I can't figure out Steam's networking, and I need to fix my networking, which is just a stopgap until I actually figure out the Steam networking. And the tight deadline with Celestial Crash has kind of pushed it to the side. But I did get new animations for it. The animations are still being worked on. So I got new animations for it. Spear work. In fact, I wonder if I could bring that up. In fact, why don't we just look at some of the animations for Infernal Arena, because I'm very proud of that stuff. It's coming off really well. I can't use it for anything right now because the game's busted. So thank you for bringing that up, Tons. I'm glad we actually are going to talk about it for a little bit. It's kind of one of the bright spots that I don't really even get to go into. I wonder if I have to re-download them. I think because I asked my animator to do some more work on them, because he had kind of missed a couple of animations, and so I think I may have to leave the ones he sent me, but I think I can get them real quick if I need to. Come on, computer. Computer's wanting to act slow now. Come on. Man, I really wanted that other setup to work so I could get some of this stuff off this computer. Because I can't look in there. Should I send like some samples to the Discord server of the sample pack is actually kind of going to work? Please do. Yeah, let's check it out, man. All right, hold on, guys. I'm trying to find things. Yeah, I did not keep it. Oh, let me jump on into Fiverr real quick. Grab those files. Come on. Sorry, it's taking a second, guys. Just trying to find something. All right, here we go. So this is the spear work, the spear moves. Actually, I should flip to somewhere I can flip between the animations. Nope, it's not right. Oh, yeah. So this is the sets of spear moves that from arena. This is just a straight up block. Oh, sorry, that's not block. Hold on. It says block, but that's not a block. Oh, I'm not selecting this one. There we go. Okay. So that's a block. indiedev. And so this is set up so they can have an optional shield on the arm here. And we have counter, which is 50. It's a counter reaction move. Essentially, it's either a counter attack or it's a reaction you can have when somebody tries to move out of your melee range. Edge Dancer.
You rise up, not because you want to. You stand up because you have to.
I'm showing off stuff from Infernal Arena. How you doing? How you doing, Robin?
What they wanted you to do. You run away.
These are the new spear moves.
It's not your time to go through.
I'm trying to remember if I can bring up my documentation that showed up before.
Because that is what you wanted to do.
I can.
To protect what means things to you. You strike back because you have to.
Game. You got the most legendary game mode. I don't understand that last word is.
You strike back because that.
Are you trying to send me a link because it's going to be blocked? Send it to me, Whisper.
And now you have blood. What are you going to do? It's not yours. That is what worries
Yeah,
me.
just trying to keep the spammers out of here.
But you stand up because they wanted you to. You killed in order to.
Like Edge Dancer. Oh, it does. I don't have the. Oh, it's in the other documentation. Hold on.
Because that is what they gave you. A righteous man is what they tried to take from you. A righteous man is what they tried to take from you.
Okay, Edge Dancer. So this move right here.
A righteous man. No matter
Let's see.
what they say.
If you do this move and you get the you get the special off on it,
As the
it lets you move to the side of an enemy. So you're essentially going to start doing more damage every time you hit with this.
is within you. Those that cried
Even though we're friends with him.
even knew you
Oh, damn, streak starts working.
as you walked.
So you sending me on Discord? Hold on.
Have to. A righteous man
Let me bring up the next one.
was always within
The
you.
Eye Gouger. Oh, guys, don't forget, Batman Robin game launched on Steam. Finding Fern. If you like 2D platformers, if you like 2D action RPGs, please check that out. Let's see. Now on the Discord. Oh, friend request. Should accept. Oh, got a clip. Hold on. Let's show this clip off. Some more is normal, but also scores. Okay, I'll check them out. Uh, Okay. Let me turn the music off. All right. What we got going on here? Let's see. Oops. I don't have the sound on the right thing. Hold on. Okay.
One more round of Game Duel. One more round. One more
Oh,
round.
game. This is called Game. I didn't know what this was called.
2.
I was just talking about Dishonored 2.
Alright, older than 2016. It is single player. It's either Arcane or Bethesda.
Guys,
and
play
it's
along.
first or
Can you
third
figure out what game you're
person.
talking
Let's
about?
just drop the ball with Skyrim. Alright,
Oh,
this
wait a
doesn't
minute.
count.
You,
We'll do
okay, well, never mind. You just got it out the gate.
One more round of Game Duel. One more round. One more round. We'll start with Dishonored 2. Alright, older than 2016. It is single player. It's either Arcane or Bethesda. And it's first or third person. Let's just drop the ball with Skyrim. Alright, this doesn't count. We'll do another one.
Nice. It goes in comparison to when you got trolled with Uno. Like you didn't think they'd actually have the game Uno on there as an option. I was there lurking when that happened. Yeah. So how you doing otherwise, man? How's things going with your launch? Dude, my chat has spread the Uno hate all across gamedev. So I'm not gonna go into all the stuff about these. I just wanted to talk about these animations though, and about like the ideas behind them. Like, say if this hits, you have a 40% chance of piercing surprise ability, where if the enemy is standing, if the enemy is standing on the other side of an attacked enemy, essentially you stab through one enemy into another. Okay. It's pretty good. Sadly, I got work trip on Sunday. When I get back, I'm gonna push marketing. Finding Friend 2 is in progress though. Nice. Okay. Yeah, you told me you're getting guys together for that. Oh, you want an avatar? I can make you an avatar. You got to tell me what you want the avatar to look like, and you have to. I will, like you see Mr. Human Limits here. That's an avatar. So I will make you an avatar on stream right now. You just have to tell me what you want them to look like and what you want them doing. And so next time you hit that, I will bring your avatar up. So you should go check out my short on where I use AI generated models to create things. So I can literally create a model right now and slap an animation on it in minutes. And I put that in the video on YouTube. Meshy, yep. So before the stream's over, I can have you an avatar up here. From scratch. Yeah. So if you're interested, I'll do it. Just tell me what you want it to look like and what you want it to be doing. You want an old man scratching his head. All right, we got you. I got you. 1 second, let me get up in here. Try to mention top on. Yeah, no, it's not for. I would not use it in a game at all, and that's what I said in the short. I would not use this other than. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I said in the short. It's not optimized at all. So this is the type of thing I would use it for. That and like prototyping. There's one other person I saw who I won't mention who talked about using generated models for in game, and he sat there and his whole video was him editing that thing. And I'm like, why would you even bother at that point? And it's already good enough to make said model. Exactly. Old man. NT pose. All right, Tons, you take it easy, man. So explain. You did an explanation of normal maps in topology live? I should check that out myself. I understand normal maps, but optimization like I'm going to have to bodyguard. So which one of these do you want? If you don't tell me, I'll pick one for you. Now, that's not to say that either one will work. Oh, never mind. I can't change it. Look how many faces for this, though. That's crazy. Now, what I'm going to do also is I'm keeping these models because I want to make a stream RPG that people can play using their models. They'll use like the guys on YouTube will like use text commands. Well, both sides will use text commands, and they'll like do like a player against player like RPG turn-based thing. And I'm thinking I'll reuse a lot of things from Infernal Arena, like I was showing off earlier, like a lot of the animations and stuff. So this will take a minute, so we'll come back to that. I'll show a couple more of these. So it's probably is a part of tuning into a low point. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know it's optimization. I just don't know how to actually do it. I've messed around with normal maps before. Then you bake into high poly into a normal map and then retain the retail. So scope. So 80. Okay. Yeah, I'd love to actually try it sometime, but I know that's not something I'd want to concentrate on ever doing. Like I'd rather have somebody who actually is versed in that stuff do it. But it would be good to learn. Now, this is one of the ones I want to change. Yeah. This is another one I want it changed. See how we're doing. We're still at 10%. That's slow. But it can do it, but if you don't want to hate your life, called Topple Gun. I think I heard of Topple Gun. Yeah. Oh, whoops, this isn't all the way to the end. But I think that's most of that animation. Oh, while you're here, Robin, I guess I should show off the tutorial I'm working on too. For did you participate in Pitch a Game, by the way? Still at 10% for some reason. No, I'm done with jams for now. No, it's not a jam. Pitch a Game was like you just throw up your pitch on and you tag it for X in Blue Sky. You put your pitch in a post, so you have to fit your pitch inside of a post. I did it for the first time this year, and it was a. There are definitely people that did a lot better than I did. Here, actually, I'll show you. I had it up earlier. I'm all over the place tonight, but. This is mine. Want to create and chain together and destroy planets, stars, and chase stars chasing higher scores and multipliers? Check out Celestial Crash. Strategically solve level objectives. Use gravity to your advantage. Build creatively. Crash. Let's see. I got like 1 heart out of that whole thing, and not much attention. That's all right though. The Blue Sky wasn't too much better either. But here's the tutorial. Hi, I'm Big Man. Want to create and destroy planets and stars for fun? I'm gonna have an indicator for the enter button. I got an interesting game to send you from a jam. Okay, I'll check it out. It's very related to your game. All right. This is a creator. Just move your mouse over it to see what happens. Do not click. I feel like I have to add that because people keep trying to click on it when I was playtesting. Looks like you created a celestial body, and the creator took a break. I should probably put quotes around that. Break for a while afterwards. Okay, I'll bring it up in a second. Now you can click on that new creation and drag it around anywhere you want. This is a destroyer. See what happens when you and it touch the creation of touch that creation of yours at the same time. Yeah. And that's what I got so far in the tutorial stuff. Let's see what you got going on here. Start this one. Show off this one while I'm getting that. Let's see. Discord. Suborbital by Ray. Oh, okay. Second. Place suborbital. You know, I never look at the actual thing to actually the tutorial to actually play it. I just always jump into these things. Time to throw your first planet into orbit. Oh wow! Ooh, I love this game. View the game page. Okay. Ooh, he took the song from Interstellar. The game page. Talking about here? Or are you talking about the actual, just check out the page? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, let me turn off the music. Oh, wow. Oh. You fell into the sun. Oh, wow. I love the sound it makes. It's kind of, dude, that's cool. This was for the Jern Jam? And it just falls in. Okay. What's to fling it in an arc? Oh, okay. Okay, you're trying to make it actually go into orbit. All right. All right, let's see. I think I got it. I got it. There we go. That's cool. Dude, I love this game. And this Pursuito Interstellar music definitely helps with the vibe. I get it. The thing though is the frame is so cropped into this center, it's hard to tell when you got something. It's hard to tell. Like I like it when it moved out, but it should move out to where you get the whole orbit of the objects. There we go. There we go. Go. Keep going out. Keep going out. Keep going. Keep going. It is super cool though. Oh! Oh, escape. Okay. Yeah, keep blowing it up. Yeah. Does it do the whole? I'm guessing it does the whole solar system, right? And then that's one thing too about our solar system. If you look at a lot of I used to be a real like space nerd when I first came up with the idea of celestial crash, Gravitas. I found out things like, you know, most solar systems like this, the gas giant usually comes in close to the sun and knocks all the other planets out of position. Yeah, I know. And so our solar system is kind of weird, where everything worked out where all the planets pull on each other so they don't fall into the sun. Because essentially, if it wasn't for like, you know, Saturn and Neptune and really Earth and all the other planets inward, like Jupiter would have fell into the sun. And Jupiter may also be a failed sun as well. But it would have fell into the sun and pushed the other planets out of the way, and we wouldn't be here. And also Jupiter protects us a lot from like asteroids and stuff, as we saw like in like, was it 1999 where that comet hit Jupiter. I want to play Stay now. I want to play the song Stay from Interstellar now. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, there was a realistic universe simulator that I saw that you would like if we had two moons. Turns out eventually one of those moons would have we get tossed into space. Yeah. I like you have to kind of finesse it to get it to work. And you're really making your own solar system here, because this is not how this actually is, of course. And it's using actual elliptical geometry, elliptical vectors as well. Pluto's not a planet, by the way. Classified a dwarf planet. Enjoy intact. I would play the heck out of this. Yeah, I destroyed a lot of planets, but that's kind of what I've been teaching myself to do through my own game. God, that is so cool. Okay. I'm going to personally... It failed. I'm going to personally add this to my collection. And follow, because that was very cool. Okay. What are we doing here? We're waiting for this to finish texturing, hopefully. Let's see. I could show off a couple of more animations, or I can jump back into working on the tutorial, which I plan to do a bunch of that tomorrow anyway. Because tomorrow I'm doing I'm going to be rebroadcasting another streamer's 24-hour uh, extra live stream. A guy named Decorum, who I know, is doing a 24-hour extra live stream. So I'll be kind of on. I'll be monitoring and kind of on and off there. Yeah, he should have won second place for that. I mean, at least. But I hadn't played the other game, so that's also just me saying that out of being just kind of blown away by how good that thing was. Now. Okay. Such as friend. I know. I think David has something on the Discord as well. So we got some music from David. Let's check it out real quick. Ooh. That's just a sample. Okay, I got it. Oh, these are samples. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, I like that one. He did he was third in visuals, fourth in audio, seventh in theme, ninth in fun, and 11th in educational. How was he 11th in educational? There had to be some really educational games. 12th and there had to be some really tough contenders for him to get that low. I mean, well, that quote unquote that low on the educational and innovation. I thought it was very educational and very innovative. Ooh, dude, I'm loving this song. This sample. It was very educational. Well, that was my game with him. Rankings, he was ranked higher. Well, I mean, yours was educational in a way of like you were kindly tranking animals that escaped. Couldn't you bring up the cards on the animals too? If I remember correctly, you could bring up the descriptions on the animals. Yeah, David, you said on Discord I could send like an example of how I'd use the samples. Yes, please do. I mean, I might actually pull that into the stream because I kind of like that. If you have a longer version, I'd put it up on stream. You also had taxonomy. Okay. This is just an idle. Idle low health. Rear guard, warning, when you got to stab somebody behind you. I mean, I still won everything all other top players got, just the special Hydra in the jam. I was there. I was there. I mean, it's all for like, I kind of want to say fun, but it's also like just a kind of a good thing for the community to do and kind of come together and like show what they can show off what they can do. And when you assets, a Steam game, and some other assets, I need to still pick. Okay. Why are you feeling? See, this is another problem with Meshy. Sometimes it just fails. I wonder if I have to pick another one. What's your second pick up here, that man Robin? Number 2. Okay, we'll try number 2 next. Turn back up the music. It's going to stall at 10 again for whatever reason, or maybe they're having a bad. If it happens where I can't get it to work tonight, I will keep working on it all stream and get it up here. Washington. There's another one here. Side splitters. And the reason I'm showing off these animations, Robin, Tons asked me earlier, he wanted to see what recent things I've done for the turn-based MOBA Inferno Arena. So I was saying I just got these new animations in. This is when you got to hit 2 people on your sides. Slowing puncture. Probably a move where you like reduce somebody's turn. Okay, Robin. But you push back somebody's turn with this move if you hit properly. Just another one I want to get redone. This is kind of like, I think this is one of the moves where you kind of empower your teammates. You hit, and then you like, your teammates also attack as well. If I remember correctly with this move. So essentially you can line up guys next to you, or you can coordinate with your teammates to line up next to you, and then you pull off this move and they also attack the people in front of them. This seems like a counter move, like when you get attacked. Yeah, this stuff came out really good. I really gotta give it up to my animator. Let's see what we're doing on the other end here. Set 10%. Oh, 99. All right, we got this guy. Look at him. Now, if Mr. Robin doesn't come back and say anything, if he wants any changes, I'm gonna go ahead and take this guy, and I'll go ahead and take him now, and I'll ask if he has any changes. Okay, let's go ahead into, let's log into Maximo. And I like this better than the original song.
There's nowhere I'd rather be but here with you. The stars above light the way only for you and I. And I'm so glad I found the love that I've been looking for. In my dreams, I'm the one you're hoping for. Love can come through an open door. Just be strong and you're sure to find the one.
He's a little bit off center, but it should be fine. Or I could. We'll see how this works. I can come back and retry it. Ooh, this back of his head is busted. Ugh. Gonna call this character Crackhead. And you say at least my dad jokes are an attempt to be funny and not lame, and not just inherently lame. That's my problem with dad jokes. They're supposed to be lame by their design. They're cringe jokes. At least when my jokes are lame, they're not intentionally lame. Okay. It's all right. The little weird on the face because the beard's going into the chest. I wonder if I had moved the chin down below the beard, would that have made a difference? But it probably wouldn't. It probably looked even weirder. Let's see, scratching head. Scratching. Let's see. Head. Head scratch. They don't have a head scratch. Or let's say confused. Wondering? Tell me there's no like wandering or wondering. Perplexed. No. Mindless? Or give me words, guys. That means like you're confused or old? I mean, we can do the old man idol, I guess, if Robin doesn't say anything. Puzzled, puzzled. Nope. Yeah, there's no confused. Or let's try confusion. Yeah. Question? Question. Yeah, old man idol seems probably gonna be the best thing. Unless Robin comes back and says otherwise. Let's move the arms apart at least. Energy level? What is that? Character arm space. It looks like he's trying to get a hug. Oh, that's arm height I was doing. Okay, let's do it. Put that back. Okay, I think we're good here. Again, unless Robin comes back and says otherwise. What time is it? Yeah, probably after we get this done, it's probably gonna be it for the night. Go ahead and get off of here. But let's go ahead and we still got to get it in the blender. Maybe I downloaded that actually. I do want to get Robin up here before we leave tonight, though. I really should keep a... I thought I had a template for these now. I should. Well, I don't have to set up the lighting and stuff every single time. I thought I did it with yours, Mr. Human Limits, where I made yours the template. Where did I stick that thing? I didn't keep any of that stuff? Yeah, I did. There it is. Okay, so here's yours, and I can kind of just take you out. Bring him in. Wait a minute. To import? Import FBX. Wow, that's my animation. Okay, now we need to just figure out where we want him, where we want to position him in reference to the camera. Do we want a front? One. I kind of like the front, even though it's weird with the beard. I need to move the, I should have moved the light with it. Oh. Keep them in reference to each other. Oh, actually, so. Light was better where it was. Just looks so uneven. Turn it down. Still way too high. Okay, okay. What is with the pants ripping though? That old model must not be that great for that. Must have issues with that. Okay. Go ahead and render him out. Oh, I gotta change the render values. I think everything else is fine. All right. While that's doing that, oh, I did close down my animations, but let's see what else. Let's see if we can finish some over here. While that's doing that thing. Maybe we get it to the next stage. So I want this for here as well. So this is triggered when a celestial body is created. I want to do the same thing for when it's destroyed. Oh, I need to get rid of this as well. And I don't want to come back in here after this, because this will come back around. Then I want to make sure this is only called either for creator or destroyer or destruction. So then I can set up for the next part. Oh, actually, put that here. Well, actually, it doesn't matter because this just skips all that anyway.
C'est parti pour la discothèque.
Okay, that's done. Let's go over to gift maker. Ah, crap. I gotta readjust those and render them back out. Probably would. Yours was the human limits, yours was smaller. I need to cut those in half. I don't want to guess tonight. I know it's simple math, but still. We'll be 540 in it. And it has, oh, it would do it for me here if I just did it. Oh, let me see. It was on automatically half for me. Okay. Thank you. Things you learn. Okay. It has the resolution, the size of these things, but I don't want the resolution changed. I wanted the size because I can just reduce from there. Not that it matters for this though, but I just wanted the physical image sizes to go down, but the resolution having will go down. We'll take it down as well. Yeah. Actually, it's almost done. I may just redo them real quick. Doesn't matter though, but still. That way, I'm not coming back just in case they like have an image issue. That's 60. Okay.
Nous aimons faire la fête, et c'est vrai, voici un verre.
Okay, destruction run. Here.
Et c'est vrai, voici un verre.
Um. Here, I want to, instead of having to do a default, I want it to do on destruction. I wanted to jump to the next thing, which would be the start. We'll do the transition to the objective. Destruction to objective. Come on. Message. Let's say something like nice. Now let's get you an objective. And then we'll do tutorial. False and true. Okay. Put these in here to keep things going. All right. So our image generation should be done. Right. I don't know why I closed that, but anyway. All right, that's processing. Let's go ahead into the game. This stream has been incredibly bipolar. I've been all over the place today. Yeah, it's been all over the place. I just jumped to the song. Dude, nope, nobody did the second one. I was hoping I would get away with it. Why do trees seem suspicious on sunny days? Don't know. They're just they're a bit shady. I need to have one for just Psy. Yeah, just rim shot that one. Wait a minute. So when you hit golf clap, it didn't tell you couldn't do it again. It's supposed to give you a timeout for that. Not you specifically, but it's supposed to time out the command. Can you do that twice again? Would you like to hear it? It's kind of offbeat. I like it, but I don't know if you're into weird stuff. I'll check it out. Oh, one sec. Oh, okay. Okay. Golf. Okay, I see the misspelling. Okay, got you. There it is. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Thank you for testing that for me. All right, let's check out the Discord real quick. Okay, turn off the music. All right, let's see. Use both samples in order. Okay, so just for me, I guess what the vocal sounded just a little too crunchy for me. David, why are you so cracked? Say some skill. Yeah, other than that, it's good though. It's good. I like the rest of it. It just, for some reason, the vocal was a little too cracked up for me. The effect you had on the vocals was kind of off-putting. But that's just for me. Click and drag that around. This is a destroyer. See what happens when you destroy it. I had to check that drag after I moved. Okay. Yeah, I gotta fix that. Also the crunchy sauce. Nice. Now let's get you an objective. Okay, that works. Well, I gotta fix that thing with the drag, but other than that, we got what I was going to test actually worked. Okay. Let's get this over to. Well, let's make it into a GIF first. Don't stack images. Oh, turn music. Okay, let's speed him up a little bit. See if we can get some natural speed out of him. E. If I really wanted to, I should go back into animation and reverse it so it just loops. But I don't want to put that much effort into it. 'Cause that snap is really weird. All right, Mr. Human Limits. We'll probably be heading out a little bit anyway. As soon as I get done with this, actually. I wonder, can I make a review? Can I move background? Can I just do a reverse and combine them? Oops, did I just get rid of it? Dang it. Okay. Gotta do it again. Come on. Can I figure out the drag problem while we're doing this? Probably because I need to put in the code for the release somewhere where it's generic. So I bet you I put it somewhere not in these. Well, I put it here. If it's not set, it's down, get it. Else, if it's set, and this is not happening. I wonder if this is right, but anyway. Oh, it doesn't take that long to upload all those, come on. Oh, right, actually, if there is a drag body and you're not releasing it. I bet you I clear this out or something. No? All right. Second frames. I think this is normally faster than this. Oh, okay. Reload. Add second counter. Oh, boomerang. Here we go. Don't repeat. Oh, Bernard, what's up, man? Hadn't seen you in a while. How's things going? I know you were having some, or you were trying to find a job in you were having some job stuff going on in your area. Cause I remember we talked about like a lot of PHP work there, and I think you were talking about you were interested in game dev, but there's no game dev scene there. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear you're good, man. Oh, you're a computer technician now. All right. So I know it hasn't been that long since we talked. Did you go back to school or something? Oh, you're at a local computer store. Okay. How you liking the job? It's been 6 months since you graduated. Nice, nice. All right. Can you tell me what type of degree you got? It's cool. I'm working with old computers since new ones are expensive here. Okay. That's interesting. Like, how old are we talking about? I'm sure when we talk about old, we're talking about like 5 years, right? We're not talking about anything like distant, like 10, 15 years ago. Even though, like, I know I could run like Linux. I actually ran Linux on like a computer from 2008. 4 to 9. Where are we at now? Hold on. What? Okay, Intel generation processors. Oh no, Intel. Oh. Oh, we're on the Core 9. Okay, so it's not crazy behind, right? Like, I mean, behind, but we're at 14th generation. You guys are back at 9. Okay, I'm sure I can still run most things today. Yeah, technically 15. Yeah. So that's not too crazy. You can still run. I know on a 9 you can still run some of the same thing. Most of the same things you could run today. Most. Slow down just a little bit. So were you interested in game dev, by the way? I know, like, I remember having us having a conversation that it's not really a thing in your area. How's the game? So there's two games. I wonder when's the last time you've been here, because I've changed the name of both games. The 2D, the one that was Gravitas is now Celestial Crash. That's the 2D game. And the one that is the turn-based MOBA is now Infernal Arena. I can actually show you a couple things from each of those. Because tonight I was working on some tutorials for Celestial Crash, because I've set the due date, the drop date for the demo on January 1st for itch and put into submission for Steam. So you save that. Mainly making game mechanics. I suck at design stuff. I mean, at least you're doing it, man. At least you're working on stuff. Because here's what I've been doing. Here's what I'm doing so far. I've been working on the tutorial for this game. So here you're supposed to get there's a prompt I haven't put in yet, but I put enter. And then it advances. You get another prompt. I had to head out. It's kind of late. It's like, all right, David, I'll see you in a little bit. We'll be wrapping up anyway. You take it easy now. Hopefully I see you tomorrow. Fun joining. Good luck with the game. Hope everyone's appreciate that, man. Thank you. And that's where I'm at so far. Here. Here's a little something for you, David. If you're probably gone, but
in case I don't see ya. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
oh, that's another new thing, Bernard. If you scroll up in the chat, you'll see there's commands for things you can do. But that's where we are with that. With this game, earlier I was showing off animations for the turn-based MOBA Infernal Arena, because I just got some new animations in for that, but I've had to kind of put that on the back burner just because I'm trying to like get this out the door. Well, that's a lot of progress. Last time I remember it wasn't fully put. Exactly. I'm trying to get the well, yeah, like I said, the demo is going to be first of the year, but I want to do some play testing between the Discord and local people before then. Like literally maybe starting like next week. Let me finish up with the avatar I was creating. And then that's going to be it for tonight. But I can bring up those animations again for Infernal Arena while we're sitting here. So this, I was just showing people the spear animations that I just got for in front of arena. Things like this, walking and countering. Moves like that. Hold on. How long was that? 75. These two I want to get fixed. Let's see. Hold on. See, idle low hill. Guard. When you gotta stab somebody behind you. It's a good one. I think this is like my favorite. Yeah. So let that one play while I get this avatar set up. How's Tons? Was it Tons was in here earlier? He was in here earlier for a little bit. Wizard is having some issues with his he had a computer die, so he hasn't been around that much. He's mostly on his phone these days. Okay. Source. Well, maybe I can fix that if he brings it to Indonesia. Yeah, you never know, because I know he goes to Japan. I know he has a brother in Japan. So you never know, he could show up in Indonesia. Media source, right? Yeah. All right. Oh, whoops. bigger. Can it throw spear? So that's what I'm gonna have to program in. And that was the two animations I really didn't like. I'll show you that in a second. But I'll fix that. I'm gonna fix that in a second. It was these two animations. You see where the spear goes down? I'm gonna have to program it to release. Or what I'll probably do is make it invisible, make the spear in hand invisible and clone it and then do it as a projectile. But I don't really like the way this animation is because it's supposed to strain at the throw. And so I've asked my animator to go back and redo this one. Same with this one. This one's on overhead. And the other one here, this hard throw. So this is supposed to be like two quick throws. And these are like the long throws. And so like right where you see like the hand come down, or when you see it at like the zenith of its throw, I would make the spear invisible and then clone it. Or clone it, make the spear and hand invisible, and then do the projectile stuff on the clone. Yeah, I think the hand looks better if it's not going down exactly. But you imagine it without the spear when it's going down. Then it looks like it's a person's thrown it and they're just kind of coming off of it, coming off the effort. Spear object from the character. Is the spear different object from the character? Yeah, it's a separate mesh. Because that spear is actually, I would. So this isn't for this specific character. These are for any character you assign spear, that you would assign spear attacks to. So essentially, when you assign spear attacks to a character, I would essentially clone that sphere and put it on the character and then attach the animation to that character. So the player can actually then decide, like, okay, I want to do this specific spear attack, during the game or whatever, with whatever character they have it on. Now, this is one of the characters from the game. This is the female gladiator, but like you could have any character do sphere attacks. Now, depending on stats, they may or may not be good with it, but. So interesting game. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. And like I was telling them earlier, like all of these have different abilities to them that can proc. Like stage offensive is like what you can do is it has an ability. I can't remember what it's called. Is it stage offensive or stage barricade? I think it's stage offensive, where if the ability kicks is procced, everybody on the side, the two people on the sides of you will also attack who's in front of them. So you can essentially coordinate with your teammates to line up during their turns, and then have the person with disability kick off the attack on everybody in front of them. Take this up just a little bit more. Okay. Okay, so that's done. So this is the avatar I had created for that man Robin, for when he comes in here, and he wants to hang out. This is the avatar that's going to be on screen for him. Oh, I gotta go. Yeah, I'm closing out, man. So definitely appreciate you stopping by. Come by anytime, man. And that is going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you to Ton of Bricks and Miss Human Limits and David and Bernard, that man Robin, anybody else that came, any lurkers, anybody else. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will be back in like 9 hours to do the extra life stream where I rebroadcast streamer Decorum's extra life run, 24-hour run. So hopefully you can stop by, check that out. Until then, and for the next 8 hours, I want you to stay safe, make great games, actually. And I will see you in 8 hours. Good night. Find the button for the end. There we go.